Do you know what I start thinking about in my head? I start thinking to myself, there's like Harrison Ford, who had like three iconic roles: Han Solo, Indiana Jones, and Jack Ryan. Then you got Carrie Fisher, and she got a lot of big roles people know about. Then there's Mark Hamill. He has just Luke Skywalker and the Joker. Well, voiced the Joker. And it mind boggles me because he can actually be really good in like action movies, and he was in action movies. They're not iconic as like Harrison Ford was in. You see here, like outside of Star Wars, you see shit like, what the hell is Laserhawk? What is Time Runner? Midnight Ride? You know, Slipstream is the one I was looking at. I was like, he did really good in that movie. It's just that the writing was terrible. It was just awful writing in that whole movie. And I remember he played like a bounty hunter in that movie. He had that cool slick back hair, the cool outfit he had on. It was like he looked pretty badass in that movie. But the thing is, like I said, he was really good at acting in that movie. It's just that the writing was shit. And that's a shame because he looked really cool in that movie. I looked like he's gonna kick a lot of ass, but like I said, the writing was bad. Yeah, like after Star Wars, he doesn't have any like iconic roles outside of Star Wars. Like none of these movies, I don't know. I never seen these other ones he was in, like Midnight Ride with Michael Dudikoff, or the movie called The Time Runner. I never seen these other ones he was in. Maybe they're good, maybe they're not, but they're not iconic like how it is with Harrison Ford's movies. It's a goddamn shame. Like he was the main lead in Star Wars as Luke Skywalker. For some reason, outside of Star Wars, is that he can't find any other big roles outside of it. You know, it's a really damn shame. I feel like he'd be like a really underrated, you know, action hero besides Star Wars, and like regular fucking movies. You know, it's crazy. It's like, it mind boggles me. Like Mark Hamill is very underrated, and it's a damn shame he gets underappreciated from all these other, you know, directors and producers and whatnot. I would have never asked this dude outside of Star Wars to be in a different action movie that's not Star Wars. Just like with Jack Black. Jack Black could be a really good Wolverine, but somehow he never got that type of role because I don't know why. I feel like Jack Black could be a really good action hero too. Besides, you know, Mark Hamill, I feel like you give Jack Black a gun, he'll go fucking crazy with it and shit. It's a damn shame. He's only known for just voicing cartoon characters and being Luke Skywalker. Don't get me wrong, he does a really good job voicing characters, you know, like Skips, Ozai from Avatar. He voiced the Joker and Batman. But I feel like he should have more live action roles than he did when he's voicing cartoons and shit. It's a shame. It's like a real shame. He's very unappreciated. Unlike, you know, yeah, Harrison Ford is one of the greatest actors of all time, don't get me wrong, but I don't get it. Like Mark Hamill, he was the main role in Star Wars as Luke Skywalker. Outside of it, you can't get any other roles. I mean, he did. It's just that, like I said, those movies are just not known as, you know, famous at all. They're not well-known movies. They're like B-rated movies or something, I think. Star Wars, that's it. That's all he's known for, is that and voicing cartoon characters. Like, I can see Mark Hamill, you know, talk a lot of shit, cursing in the movie and shooting bad guys and shit. I can actually see that. But, like I said, we never got that because, you know, Hollywood never thinks of stuff like I do. So